Ho, ho, ho. This is Jeff Brown, your 2025 GMNBR president, presenting you with my last, the 10th and last of my president's address. I want to thank everybody for the support that you've rendered all year. Today is going to be a bit of a year in review, and we're going to start with a couple of thank yous and some congratulations to many, many people down here. First and foremost, I want to thank the GMNBR staff, most notably Missy German, our CEO, and Brendan Stevens, our communications director. For those of you who don't have a lot of engagement with the board and don't come down here very much, it's not possible for you to know how fortunate we are to have Missy as our CEO. Everything she does for the members, for the board of directors, for the committees, the affiliates, whatever else have you. Missy has been an amazing gift to us. And to Brendan Stevens, who records these for me every month and makes it seem like I almost know what I'm doing. My many thanks to Brendan for his efforts in making me seem like making sense of what I present every month. I want to thank the board of directors. I'll start with the executive committee and name them individually. Linda Rosenthal, who has really provided a lot of guidance as your immediate past president. To Genevieve Pandolfo, who was your president-elect last year, who was sworn in the other night, installed as your president for 2026, effective January 1st. To Jen Bowles, who has been your first vice president, is now going to be your president-elect. To Jamie Aravallo, who is your secretary, and Sharon Kaur, who has been your treasurer and also is the chairman of our Budget and Finance Committee. Thank you to each of them individually. They have provided so much support for me throughout the year, in particular where I had some rough patches early in the year. They have been part of the strength that I've had, along with Missy and Brendan. I also want to say congratulations to Dave Christensen, who's going to be your first vice president next year, and to Jen Jutras, who's going to be your treasurer next year. Dave is also the chairman of the communications committee this past year and will be again next year, and Jen will be your new chairman of your budget and finance committee. I want to thank all the committee chair people who served the board and served the board of directors this year. To Erin Loomis-Laughlin and Jamie Preventure, who have chaired the affiliates committee throughout the year. To Darlene Wilkins and Dan O'Donnell, who were co-chairmen of the Community Service Committee. To Gail Athis, who chaired both Education and RPAC. To Doreen Lindoff, who chaired the Hospitality Committee. To Bonnie Gavin, who chaired Legal Committee, and to Brianna Burke, who chaired YPN, but also to her right hand, Amy Cruitt. Thank you all for all of your invaluable work, invaluable efforts. We have really done a lot this year, and I'll get into that in a couple of minutes, but those folks have put hundreds of hours of volunteer work in to provide services to the members and to provide assistance to the board of directors, and I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. You have all been amazing. I also want to thank our state liaison, Laura Hallahan, who liaises between us and the New Hampshire Association of Realtors. Laura, thank you for all of your efforts. I want to thank Bob James, who has been the president of Prime MLS for the last couple of years. Bob has done an amazing job of working with Prime to bring Prime kind of into the 21st century. Bob, you know how I feel about you. You're amazing, buddy. And I thank you for all of your efforts and for your mentorship of me as I've become involved with Prime MLS. I also want to thank all of our amazing and generous affiliates. We can't do what we do down here. Our committees can't do what they do without all of you, without your support, without your generosity, without your sponsorships, and whatever else have you. So to each and every one of you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank NHAR CEO Bob Quinn, who has provided assistance to me throughout the year, and most recently came down to one of our affiliate spotlight panels and made a presentation on ADUs, I think early last month. So Bob, thank you for all of you've done. It has been a busy year here at GMNBR, and it's owing to our committees, it's owing to our volunteers, everybody who volunteered. It's not just the committee chairman, it's all the people who volunteer hundreds and hundreds of hours to help make life better in our service area. So to the affiliates committee, they sponsored a cornhole tournament again this year. We've established an affiliates honor society. I think this was the second year of the affiliates honor society. They've started affiliate spotlight panels, and we've had a series of affiliate spotlight panels that have been very engaging, very informative, they commenced affiliate orientations to help bring new businesses on board to affiliate with us and to help support our members here and what we do as realtors. To the education committee, who continue the monthly classes, a very aggressive slate of monthly classes, the periodic lunch and learns, and also this year did an in-person certification class for the seller representation specialist. To our communications committee, who has worked very hard this year on messaging for GMNBR and letting people know what we do and how we do it and what benefits there are out there. They've also, if you've seen our agent Intel, our little Fox, our PR piece that they developed this year, that's gone on very well, and the people have really appreciated. So to the communications committee, thank you for everything you did this year. To our community service committee, to Darlene and to Dan, who early in the year decided it would be a good idea to name our charities that we would support early in the year so that people would be able to get engaged and involved and support specific charities this year. The charities that were named early in the year were Families in Transition, Family Promise of Southern New Hampshire, Liberty House, and Neighbor Works of Southern New Hampshire. And community service and all the volunteers, the casino trip that we did down in the Mohegan Sun, the Battle of Boards that we ran here in Manchester, along with Granite State South Board of Realtors, and the fact that the proceeds from there help benefit the New Hampshire Food Bank, our Realtor Volunteer Day, our golf tournament, our Turkey Bowl, the Realtor Ring Day that we did just last week, and obviously in December our Ho-Ho-Del calendars, and to, again, all the affiliates who donate to flesh out that Ho-Ho-Del calendar and make it something that people want to buy and people want to follow every day. And again, to Brendan, thank you for making sure that we have drawings every day, live drawings every day, and that those get posted to the website. To our affiliates and community service committee, the Adopt a Family that we just did last week as well, the two families that were able to help in the Manchester and Nashua areas. Thank you to everybody who participated in that. Thank you everybody who donated gifts, everybody who came in and wrapped those gifts in advance of them being presented to the families. To our scholarship committee, thank you. We gave away two $3,000 scholarships earlier this year. To our YPN, our amazing YPN, our still relatively young professionals network for young realtors and young at heart realtors. They had coffee and connections this year, morning mingles. They started a YPN book club, an agent academy for new licensees. They did a spring kickoff. They helped sponsor the Fisher Cats game. They did a headshot event for professional photos for members, and then they did towards the end of the year a Paint the Night Purple for the Alzheimer's Association of America that they raised $11,000. To our RPAC, to Gail Athos and to Linda Rosenthal. The RPAC ran a Cruisin' with RPAC event this year up on Lake Winnipesaukee and raised $21,000 for RPAC. It was an extraordinary day. We had a blast, and we raised a lot of money for our RPAC. And then just generally to the board of directors, to all of you, thank you for all of your support of me this year. You all were just so generous and so kind to me throughout the year. Thank you all. Our board of directors, this was the second year we provided assistance to our committees, some financial assistance to our committees so that they could do what they need to do in support of the membership and support of the board of directors specifically, but the members generally. We have a new hire. We hired a new employee down here. Barbara Rush is our new part-time staffer down here. If you haven't been down, stop in and say hi to Barbara. We created a new committee. We created a safety committee. We created also a new award, a Director Service Award for the first time, and that was awarded to Realtor Steve White this year for everything Steve's done for the GMNBR over the years. Missy and the staff started doing new member orientations as opposed to just pinnings, a more elevated preparation to bring people on board at GMNBR GMNBR and to help elevate their professionalism. And so, I mean, it was just an exhaustive year. We did so much here at GMNBR this year, and we do it all for you folks. You're the members. You're the people that we strive to serve. I hope that during the last year we've done you proud. We've done well by you. If not, let us know. We're here to serve you, and if there's things we can be doing better, we want to do them better. But we won't know unless you tell us what your needs and what your desires are. So please, if there's anything that we need to be doing that we're not doing, anything we need to be doing better than what we're currently doing, please reach out. Please, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to Genevieve, to Missy. Let us know what your thoughts are. Hopefully, we're doing everything that you need us to be doing, and we're constantly looking to expand the services and what we do for our members. That's what we're all about. So that's who we are, right? That's our marketing campaign is at the national level is who we are, right? The R for Realtors. So that's who we are down here at GMNBR. We're here for you, and I hope you have a blessed holiday season and a very happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. Signing off for the last time, Jeff Brown, your 2025 GMNBR president. Thank you.